NCAA College Football 27. We rocking out with the Collinwood Railroaders, aka the Texas Longhorns. Yeah, the Collinwood Railroaders. This team was imported into this game. They are actually a high school team in Cleveland, Ohio. But I have the Texas Longhorns roster. All right, this is game of the week. Collinwood, we ranked at 4. South Carolina is ranked at number 20. I think I'm 9-0. I think South Carolina is like 6-2, I believe. Let's get it cracking, man.
Big time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only to find a way to win. Time is starting to run short in this season. The goals, the aspirations are still alive, and we're looking forward to this one here in Week 10 of our coverage of EA Sports College Football. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks and the Comets. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
Checking in with the Comets head coach, he loves how his team has come out and dominated in the conference so far this season, but he understands the road gets even harder now. He's talked to his team about getting off to a fast start, but that's important to set the tone here today. They want to keep that undefeated streak alive in conference play, but it all begins right now. We'll see if they can do it against a very tough opponent. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Gamecocks offense will go to work first. And standing in the way is one of the best defensive lines in the country.
And, man, he is going to be tasked at that QB spot with a tremendous challenge. This year,
all right, let's go,
sacks, and they're going to be pinning their ears back, flying around like you've watched them on tape.
Oh, I thought that was a run.
When you're a QB, man, you know you're going against guys that can get to you fast, that win, they hit quarterbacks. Like, what's going through your head to start a football?
You are not going to be able to get through your entire progression.
You want somebody to rub him.
1 to 2.
That's what you
If
want.
that's not open, you're taking off or you're throwing it away. You better know where your check down throw is each and every time you drop back, because against this pass rush, you are not going to have a lot of time.
From the gun, it's McAllister. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. This crowd full of throats, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. The give to the back. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. Bring it out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goal post, he gets the punt away. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. A big challenge in this matchup is for the linebackers to be able to hold their ground, something they haven't always been successful at doing.
I'm going to be one to start it off with a pass. And that's what we're going to do.
Looking downfield, it's Lacey. They're all over it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season.
Hey, I want to step on that. Put it,
for this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year.
Put it right there in the corner.
There was going to be a lot on the line now. It's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, you see it when he get ready, he'll get it.
He's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Fires to the big fella.
for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Long way to go on second down. On play action. Complete in the middle. They make the stop if this passing game does some damage. And they
Sit down, Blue. Sit down, Blue. Sit.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come
Sit.
over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like
Thank
to
you.
do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Complete on the comeback. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Running inside. It's McAllister. Driven.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Way to hold him to 3.
And
Good
they're
work,
gonna head out
defense.
to line up for a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Never a doubt for this big-footed
Good
guy.
work.
49-yard field goal is good.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Number 24, set to kick it off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Comets send their offense out onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Play clock was down to 2 seconds, but they call a timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The run inside. It's Simon. There we go. They make the stop, and a nifty move to pick up 9 on that one. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Give to the running back. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Looking for room. It's Simon. They got 5 yards on the play. Second and 5 coming.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point of the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the
This
race.
girl don't
If you
miss
can
a
step
beat.
up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Off play action. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it
Not
is
in
when
this
the defense
game.
gets that stop on third down. Fist
We're
up
not
in
about
the
to
air.
punt.
Nice job getting to the quarterback.
Get up in there,
Some pressure
Simon.
on him, hitting him, forcing the
That first down, baby.
Fourth down.
And then some. Let's go.
Knocked
Let's
down,
go.
but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that fourth down. And now the Comets moving quickly quickly to the line.
It's really nice to see this offense bounce back. That first possession, man, they go 3 and out. They really struggled, and now starting to put a drive together, get their feet a little bit wet. Now you can see they're starting to get pretty comfortable.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Gets rid of it. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Taking it the other way. Past the 20. Touchdown Gamecocks. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
And that's one the quarterback would love to have back. At this point of the game, it's tight on the scoreboard, and if that guy's not open, nothing's there. You got to throw that thing away, or you got to tuck it and run, take a sack, live to play another down. That's a decision the quarterback wishes he had back.
Yeah, because you're so frustrated because you're in a position to get points. And, right, when you start getting down there, Palmer, they talk to you all the time. Don't give away points. Make sure you're smart with the football. Don't try to do too much. He tries to do too much. He pays for it, and the defense takes it all the way back to the end zone.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure.
Set to kick this one away.
Coming out with it, it's Bishop. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Comets send their offense out onto the field.
We're on a 22 yard line. It's 10-0. Let's go. Come on, man. We got to score.
It's inside. It's Simon. Just enough.
Matter of fact, I'm going to put my
That's a really good job by the
I'll
defense.
change
Wrapping them
quarterbacks.
up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Okay, let's go.
Keep it on the ground. Several defenders get an assist on that.
Yeah, they're looking for the run.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up those long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down.
Hush.
This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down.
Let's go. Touchdown, baby. You going all the way, cuz.
That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability, that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. These teams putting up some early points, and now they have it back up 10-7. Fighting off the defender. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Quick give. It's McAllister. Pass to 6. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Sells to run, looking to pass. Got his man downfield. Stopped him at the 41, but that's
Yeah, I'm going to keep Manny in there,
The
man.
Gamecocks will hustle from the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down.
Hold
You
on,
give up
spread.
that pass
Damn,
play.
it ain't
But here we go with
spread.
this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to
Damn, he caught that shit. Good hit though,
You got
cuz.
to communicate.
Now they're starting to feel it.
Good
They've
hit.
got a first down at the 44.
Alright,
And the
we're
Gamecocks
gonna
come to the
shift
line with a new set of
shit
downs.
to the.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Just a short pass to the
Damn.
tight end. Inside the
Man, you picking the
35,
wrong
knocked out of
defense.
bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. The give to the lone running back. And he stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His fit.
But he's got room. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And that is a different collision. When you're trying to hit the tight end after he catches the football, this ain't a 185-pound wide receiver. Most of these guys, 240, 250, 260, try to go low, take out those ankles. And you see a lot of times that's when they hurdle or they're used to it too. But those big, strong athletes are hard to get to the ground.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fuller. And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Bulldozes his way through. Touchdown, South Carolina. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve.
That's why, as a defense, you have to gang tackle this guy. You've got to bring multiple bodies to the party because he's just way too strong of a runner. It's too hard to tackle this guy one-on-one, David.
And how about the running back, man? That's a grown man. Like, you could tell. Once he gets his feet moving, he is hard to bring down, breaking tackles, making plays. This is a guy that doesn't need a great offensive line because he continues to make plays even when they're not there to be made.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Man, I hope the kicker's okay after that penalty. You've got to worry about protecting them when they're on that plant leg.
Number 24. Set to advance on the football.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. The Comets send their offense out onto the field. They're quickly in a 10-point hole, trailing 17-7 and needing to put together a drive. Straight ahead, it's Wilson. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Handoff again. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Wilson. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. And now the Comets want to crank the tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Turning it on. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Sees a crease.
He fast. Touchdown, baby. They were not looking for that. Let's go.
Catch it. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
He was gone. He turned on the jet boosters, cuz. Wasn't nobody near him. Man. Look at that. He could have just walked into the end zone.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And it's finished off with that thrilling 56-yarder for the score.
Number 99, set to kick off.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. Already going back and forth, and they have a 3-point lead up 17-14. They'll run the RPO and fire a strike. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Finds his man on the RPO.
And they got the first down. It's all good, baby. Let's go.
We thought this guy might be a big weapon here and a big part of what the offense was going to try to do. And you've seen now, early in this game, they're going to him a lot. That's already his 5th catch. Defense can't cover him. He's such a big target, and you know this quarterback's going to keep looking his way.
Off play action on first down. Turns up, it's Sellers. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6.
Oh, come on. You went right past him, cuz. Good. But the other guy got him. That's cool.
Really good job by the defense seeing it.
He blew right past him. He brushed shoulders with him and everything.
Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that.
Get him.
Nice job by the defense being
Good D. Good D. Hell yeah. Let's go.
He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted.
We on the 27 now. We good.
The Comets send their offense out onto the field. Plenty of points on the board early, and they've got it back, trailing by 3, 17-14. First play of this drive comes from the 27.
Yo, welcome to the screen.
Works across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Might as well run him again.
Yeah, I'm going to keep running until they stop me. All right. We're going to go to the air. I like this play right here. Just want to get the first. I ain't trying to,
Not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Manning tries to pick it up on 3rd down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the
Oh,
offense
wow.
has looked so far in this game.
Well,
right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just
I ain't going to run that
on the
play.
field earlier.
Not right now because I just
Tremendous
ran it.
tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up
Let's do
was
this
working,
one.
lighting.
Look at this.
I want to go
guys.
for
The
it.
offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field.
I think we'll get it. Let's go. And then some.
And he's brought down
Oh, my guy hurt.
And the gamble pays
My
off.
speedster.
They were willing to
The one
swing
who
that
just scored
Wheel
that
of Fortune in their own
running
territory, and
touchdown.
it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you
Rushing
see the
touchdown,
aggressiveness
excuse
by
me.
these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And now the Comets have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Simon. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
Oh, no, I hit the wrong
Most
button.
offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And
Oh,
when
he
you got
back
a
out
back
there.
that's
Let me
over
sit him
5
down.
yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a 1st down. I'd say the offense will
Wilson
be in
out
a
there.
really good position all game long.
Here's
Don't throw it
Manning
to him,
throw.
please. Ah, man. Quarter bounds,
Easy
yeah.
one to the back.
I took him out.
And after that last completion netted a big fat 0, they're looking at 2nd and 10.
I ain't trying to get him hurt.
Wilson on the carry. Stop right there.
I ain't one that, once they get injured, still force them to play.
3rd and 9.
Mm-mm.
Manning from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man across the middle. Just outside the red zone.
Yes,
They
sir.
pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22.
Let's go.
They've reached the break. It's South Carolina holding the lead. That was an entertaining 1st quarter. Fireworks all over the place, as will be indicated in our 1st quarter stats. Now, I'm not going to argue if this production keeps up as we start the 2nd. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Manning throws to the wideout. A strike downfield.
Touchdown. Yeah, Manning. You can see the difference between Manning and
This offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this
my
quarterback
second
gets
string
first progression,
quarterback.
David, hits you in stride, these
You
guys
can see the
take it to the
difference.
house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest.
And he at
Right? Give me a stride
86.
where I don't have to stop running.
He's
I'll
not
go
like a
right down. It makes it
75 or,
so
you know what I'm
easy.
saying,
Connection between
72.
quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell
He
this is
at
a
86.
good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
But Manning is a 98 overall. Matter of fact, I'm going to go for it.
Two-point try.
With a 2-point conversion.
Arch Madness.
He ain't get it. Damn.
He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
It's all good. We tried it, though.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Running inside. It's McAllister. They put the brakes on it.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the
We're doing
play.
our thing.
Great
Let's
job
go.
flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier.
Get him.
Really good
Get him.
job at the point of attack.
We'll take the 36. All
They
right.
make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down.
I knew they passed him. To get him. Damn. Oh, he dropped it.
Just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They'll
Word.
start play here as they have a look
Good
at
D.
this injured Gamecock. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this
Getting
isn't
the ball
too
back.
serious. Monroe will keep an eye on that. And the Gamecocks will punt it away on 4th down. Steps into this one and unleashes a booming punt. My goodness. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Comets send their offense out onto the assault last time that took him right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to
Good
accomplish.
run.
Make this defense think. Put them
After the
back on their
contact, he
heels.
kept
Now,
his legs
you got a
pumping.
little slipper
Look at that.
runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also
He
like
still
the fact
drugged
that
dude
speed
for like
kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man,
3
take
more,
advantage.
4 more yards.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
That's what our high school coach used to teach us in high school, man.
Might
Like,
as well run him until
keep
they
your legs
stop him.
pumping. That used to be his exact words. Keep your legs pumping. When you make contact,
And when
keep
your
them
offensive
legs
line
pumping.
can plow holes like that, and you can get over 10 yards a carry, like, we don't need to complicate this. Like, this is a very
That's
simple
where
form.
all them
Be more
squats and
physical.
shit come in,
Hand
and
the
bro.
football off.
Lunges and
Great
shit,
job
man. You gotta
getting
have
the back
strong
to this
legs.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
The run inside. It's Wilson. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've
Wilson
been able
doing
to
his
do it with
thing.
explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying
Simon
on the
back
field.
in.
You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball.
Simon
They'll
up in
go
there
really
now.
quick, so you got to be prepared.
On the run, it's Simon. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
You running all over him, bro.
If they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22.
Shit, why take it off
That's a
the
good job by
ground?
this defense,
Shit.
man. They got him in 3rd and short, but man, they've got
He
to
ain't
do
hurting
a
that
better
nigga.
job. If they
Nah,
want to
he
get back in
good.
this football game, like, they've got to force some field goals. They've got to force some punts.
Okay, they
They've got
stopped
to
this.
force something to go their way, and they've got to be better on 3rd down.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged
Still
by their
putting it on the
coaching staff
ground,
coming into
cuz.
this game to
See
try
how
and
he
get
feeling
a push
his foot.
up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
It's inside. It's Simon. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the
Townsend.
16. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. So as they take a look at the injured player, we will take a timeout.
On a 3rd and
And
4.
now the Comets come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
Oh shit. You got him. Good D. We gotta kick it. Yeah, I'm gonna put in Winston.
You could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D
4th and 13. We're gonna take the 3 yards.
We have to affect his rhythm
Good D.
and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Right down the boulevard. It's good. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Number 99, set to kick this one.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Play action on first down. And
great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, come away with a sack.
Good sack. Hell yeah. Got himself a sack lunch. I used to love them sack lunches, man. Let's go.
Listen to this crowd just
Oh,
shaking
yeah.
the girders of this place, trying to help their
Yeah.
defense. Looking to throw, it's Overton.
Oh, get there. Get him. Ooh.
And he got
Almost with the
smacked
safety.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make decisions, to make big plays. Sacked on first down, and a quarterback
Oh, should I hit
on
timeout?
second down. Got to do a better job.
Trying
Yeah,
to
I
save
did by
time on
accident.
defense, they used their second timeout.
Yeah, I
They're
did.
down to one timeout left in the half.
I don't even recall even using it. Oh, yeah, I did, because it's time left, 7 minutes. Okay. Because
Not
of
exactly the
play
ideal situation for
screen
this
froze.
offense. Third and long, back
Um,
up inside their 20.
So,
Looking
there we go.
downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Safety.
He just kept
Hell
going
yeah, let's
backwards
go.
after step.
That Bauer again?
For a safety.
Great job on the safety there. And how about
Don't
the
tell me
D
that's Bauer
tackle just
again.
collapsing the pocket? There was nowhere for the quarterback to step up into
67?
to try to buy himself some time. That D tackle walked his
Yeah.
man
Gabe
right into the
Bowers.
lap
Hell
of the
yes.
QB, and he gets the safety.
Yeah, he gonna go. He gonna be a high draft pick,
After giving
man.
up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back
We
to
gonna
him.
get paid in the NFL.
Trying to get started. The Comets send their offense out onto the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good
Let's
stuff
go,
on
Wilson.
that last drive.
Work.
Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead.
And I think you
I
definitely
like
want a
that.
touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Dropped immediately. He got
Let's
nothing
go.
on first down.
Let's
And
go.
that seemed a little off
Let's
to the
go.
start, didn't it?
That was a big
Might have got hurt
play,
on
and
that
it
one. No,
was
he
off
didn't.
to the start because of the play he made.
All
I
right,
don't
let's
think it would
go.
have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets
All
up
right.
to the 38-yard line.
He'll be all right.
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. They'll
Third
have
and
to
6.
push the ball down the field here on third and long.
Damn, can't change.
Manning from the gun on third down.
That's cool.
Left side is Coleman.
What's the flag
He's
about?
brought down, but there's a flag on
Pass
the
interference on the
field. We'll see which
defense.
way that's going to go.
Mm-hmm. The 49 or the 48.
And
49.
the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Wide receiver
Should
going
have
in
picked the
motion.
48. I'm tripping. Damn.
They go play action with Manning.
I didn't realize it was how the field was on.
And wings it incomplete.
And this defense, we know they present a lot of challenges. And you could see
Should have
it right
declined. It
there.
could have be up a
They
yard, but
shrink
it's cool.
windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
He's there to make the stop.
Man, who is hurt?
Ton of ground to cover here on third and long.
Oh, they put Townsend back up in there. Get him out of there. Let's go.
Manning from the gun on
Throw
third
it.
down. Makes the grab. He came flying up from his free safety position and stopped him well short. In fact, he'll be about 3 yards behind the marker, and it's fourth down.
Oh, yeah, let's do this one.
They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set.
Come on, Manny. Come on, receivers. Get open.
For it on
O-line block. There we go. There we go. Touchdown. Right in the bucket.
Makes the catch. Plenty of room. Feet down in the end zone. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
And how do you not love the guts of this offense? Fourth down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
We thought he stepped out or something.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
Okay, yeah, thank you.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return.
Oh, shit.
After that kickoff, the medical staff is
That's
out
Bishop,
there
I
to
think.
the injured player. I'm sure Holly will find out what's going on, and for the moment, we will step aside.
No, that ain't Bishop. I don't know who that was.
South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football.
Lock it. Okay. Bruce ribs. Yeah, we put Mosley up in there. That's cool. All right.
Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
And after that last one, perhaps the emphasis should be on forward pass on second down. Finds his big tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. To the air, it's Overton. Rush right in his face.
Good D. Good sack. Let's go.
And add another one to the tally. This guy leads the nation in sacks. The nation. He's the best pass rusher. Getting to quarterbacks, making life really, really hard.
We got him
That's 2
sack
on the
lunch.
day. Let's see how many
Myron
he gets.
Charles. Let's go.
The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. Tries to find a little more running.
All right, we at the
Return,
36.
he'll be stopped at 36.
We got 4 minutes and 48 seconds. Okay, let's
Last drive in the end zone, they'll try to follow suit here.
I'm gonna continue wearing the defense down with the run game and hit him with a couple passes.
They'll run it with Wilson. Makes his man miss. And he was able to get away from one.
I'm gonna switch some running backs because I ain't trying to wear Wilson down, man. But he on fire, so I'm gonna let him roll.
Second and 2. Rides to the back. This
Oh,
time
damn,
the
they stopped him.
defense was ready, and they
Okay,
stopped
all right,
him
let's
in
hit the
his
seal.
tracks.
3rd and 3.
They have it at the 43.
Matter of fact,
Third and
nah,
short, trying to
corner.
avoid making a decision on fourth
Yeah.
down.
Let's go.
Manning from the gun on third down. And
Ah.
connection on third down. They'll stop play here as they have a look at this injured Gamecock.
No, we
Trainers
going
are
for
out
this,
there
bro.
having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue.
Let's do that one. Come on,
they
man.
have been great on fourth down. A perfect 3 for 3. They'll try it again. He's going to let it go.
Touchdown, baby. Man, how about that? Shit, how about it? Let's go.
And now 14 on the season.
On these critical fourth downs, as a quarterback, you've got to find your best matchup, and they didn't just get the first down. He had his guy one-on-one. He took a shot, and it pays off for a huge score.
Damn. Yeah, if Arch Manning, if he get drafted to a team or just eventually end up on a team in the NFL, they got like great receivers, or even like just two great receivers, man. Like, man, he gonna shine, man. Especially if they know how to get open and they big and they could, you know what I'm saying, come down with the ball and they can, you know what I'm saying, like in a toss up, they could come down with it. Man, on some physical shit, yeah. Yeah, he gonna be nice. Look at that. Or just with some speed receivers who could outrun their man. Man, he gonna air that thing out. Especially if it's man-to-man coverage. And one of his receivers like burn his man and he open. And he heading. Man, Arch Manning gonna air that thing out, bro. Touchdown every trip. Long as he gotta go to a team. They got a great offensive line, man. Just like Peyton Manning didn't play for a team that had a bullshit offensive line. Like, yeah, he gotta, because Arch, he could run the ball too now. He's I would say Arch, he's a pocket passer as well as a out the pocket. Like, he could scramble. He got some speed. You know what I'm saying? He, in my opinion, he's versatile.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down.
When it comes to the,
Looking for a man.
he's like a scrambling quarterback, in my opinion.
Could not make his way to the corner.
He can scramble if he wants to.
Nice play by the DB. You have to understand that.
And get some yards.
It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
Got it behind the line.
He's not slow like some quarterbacks.
Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Back's got it on the screen. Goes down immediately, but that's just what they needed.
He got the first. Damn.
That might be the
Look at my guy. He failed, man. He was on the ground. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Like a chop block.
That might be the guy you need to keep going back to in the passing game.
I don't know what ain't called, man.
And the
Come on,
Gamecocks
bro.
look to keep this drive humming. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Throws to the back.
Oh, let's go.
Man, they just can't get anything going. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence. They can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
See what Holly Rowe has for us on the
Man.
sideline.
Here on the Comet sideline.
Yeah, that's
Guys,
that
I
Texas
can feel the
defense, girl.
energy here and the chemistry between this quarterback
I got the
and his
Texas
star
defense,
receiver. He's already got
Texas
100 yards
offense,
receiving in this
playbooks,
game. And the
you
way they're
dig?
talking on the sideline here, they
Um,
want to keep that going. I think you're going to see him continue to get some downfield targets from his QB here in this game. I'll keep you posted.
Yeah, I ain't got no more timeouts.
Keep an
It's
eye on
cool.
that, Holly. Play clock was getting close to 0.
At least for the
Burn a
first
timeout.
half. That's cool, yeah.
And now they'll
I
have
ain't
to go
tripping.
the rest of the half with no timeouts remaining.
It's not like I'm going to be really in need of stopping the clock and
Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing.
you know, I'm trying to hurry up and tie the game, or I'm not really worried. I'm good. I got it's 39 to 17 because And we got the
They
ball.
moved forward,
There we go.
they played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
Right side, it's Wingo.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up.
I'm gonna let this run down to
But
the
it's
2
not just
minutes.
catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants.
Matter
He
of
can
fact, I'm gonna run
option
one more.
routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Miles is way ahead. Breaks into the open. They wrestle him down after he finished 11 yards on the play.
There we go.
And we've reached a 2-minute timeout.
Keeping it on the ground.
And now the Comets with the 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. And he's brought down after a short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I can change it. Too late.
Here's Arts to throw.
Okay.
Out wide right, it's Wingo.
First down.
Ball is down at the 14.
We'll take that.
Grab. And now the Comets in the hurry-up. Looking to pass inside the red zone.
Oh, good pass. Good catch.
He's got
Touchdown.
He strides his way into the end zone.
Who that is? Mosley. All right.
Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right?
Good
You got to be
catch,
precise.
Mosley.
You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Man, yeah, he was wide open.
Add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown.
Set to kick off.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw it. Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The Gamecocks spin the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. That last chunk play is one that'll really put a drive on the move. It's 1st and 10 from the 43. Makes the catch. It's forward. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. The Gamecocks come to the line. This situation, you
No,
might
they
see
ain't
a
called
shot
time. I
play.
don't think.
Going to take a shot on 2nd and short.
Oh,
He's going to throw deep right side.
good D.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to
Oh, yeah,
get
good D,
this running
homie.
back the ball. Right?
Number
He can hand it
27,
off
I
to him.
think.
He's got really good
Yeah.
hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Get him. Get him.
Fires to
Damn.
the wide out. On target over the middle.
Caught it, yeah.
Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use the time wisely. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Out wide
Ah, shit.
left, it's McAllister. Gain of about 4 sets
That's
up
good.
a
We'll
2nd
take
and
that.
6.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, This guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Sellers. The Gamecocks take a timeout. That's their last one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half.
All right, come on, defense.
And after that pitch and catch, he's already over
shit
200
happen.
yards, and we're in the first
Yeah,
half.
stop.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading
Ooh,
coverages,
good hit.
finding his open guy.
And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half.
He's going to spike the ball, I think.
Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock.
On the play. Third down coming. Number 27 on the field.
Absolutely.
No, you can have that 3.
And the
Yeah,
field
we
goal
ain't
to end
tripping.
the half takes us to halftime.
We ain't tripping on me.
Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Interesting first half, fellas, and an eye-opening day here in Week 10 on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin our wraparound with ECU taking on the number 5 team, the Memphis Tigers. And it's the Pirates, with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time they needed one, and win a fireworks-filled football game. This ball club now stands at 7 wins. They've assured themselves at the very least of a better than 500 regular season. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the ACC. Bringing things back to your game, one more refresher on how the first half went down. What can you say about this playmaking receiver that's not abundantly clear? More than 100 yards in the first half. He's totally taken over this game. His team has the lead, and he's improving his draft stock as we speak.
And the Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. We check in with Holly Rowe.
Guys, checking in with Coach Sarkisian at the half. They are so thrilled. They knew coming into this game that their wide receiver was a weapon, and he has been electric here in the first half. They said they are going to feed him early and often and keep that momentum going here to start the second. Back to you.
Holly, thank you.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
Arch is going to throw for it. Oh, pressure's coming. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end. Getting those receivers
14.
faces.
Damn.
Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Third down from the gun, Manning. He finds a soft spot in the middle.
Man, we going for it,
That's
man.
not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Fourth down, Manning. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they get on their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
It's all good.
Ask for better starting field position for this offense. Behind the line, it's Sellers. Oh, he just
Fumble.
handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball.
Let's
Gonna
go,
be a
baby.
turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover.
Smart.
Nice hustle by this defense.
Matthews. Popped him.
fakes the handoff. It's Simon. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator?
I was gonna say it's only 10 yards, and you wasn't first and long. First and 10.
It makes play calling
Nah,
easy.
second and 3.
Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Simon. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, an
Simon,
offense can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time?
Oh, good pass. Hell yeah.
He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's
so
and he's what a job to lay out and make the catch. And now the Comets racing to the line in the hurry up. Throwing Manning. On the move.
First down.
Have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Quarterback changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Big guy smells it. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Matter of fact, let me try this play. Where you go down at? Yeah, we go that way.
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Ah, shit, I ain't want to go that way. It's cool. He might still get it. And he did.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Comets.
And if you're the head coach, you are absolutely loving this. You're up big on the scoreboard because your defense keeps getting takeaways, and on offense, in sudden change situations, you're turning it into touchdowns. That right there, phenomenal job. Great decision by the quarterback. He finds his open man. They connect. Everything going their way, David.
And I love when they stay aggressive after a turnover. That is the #1 thing we're always yelling in the huddle as a defense. Sudden change, sudden change. They want to capitalize on the momentum, and they did. They stayed aggressive, continuing
You
to
remind me of this dude I went to high
doing
school
what
with, and
they
he was on my
want
football
when they
team. The running back, his name was Marcus Moore. I haven't seen dude since, like, I would say 2000. Damn, it's been 26 years. God damn. Man. Yeah. He was, man, he was fast. Like, he'll hit that edge, he'll hit that, man, you don't want him to hit that edge and get up that sideline on your right, because you're not going to catch him. He dumb fast. And he was like pinching toed, if I'm not mistaken. But he was dumb fast, bro. Like, couldn't nobody catch him. then when I transferred, I went to a
And
different
sometimes the
school,
coverage is
and
just
we
right.
had to play my
And
old
quarterbacks can throw
school,
the football away. They
and
don't try to force it
they
into its cut into a
what they
window, and you
had
just say,
the
let's
scouting
run it,
report
coach.
basically, and
Looking downfield.
our
He's
head
open.
coach was talking to us about him,
And he
Marcus
was
Moore.
looking over
He
the
said his
middle and
name.
couldn't make the connection.
I was like, man, I'm like, yeah. I spoke out. I'm like, yeah, bro, he fast. Yeah, yeah, he fast. And that's what the coach was saying.
You've
Like,
already set
if
your
he
punt
hit that
around
edge,
4
because
times.
they did their
At least he
homework
knows
on
he's
him
going to
already.
get his
They just seen him
varsity
play other
game. And
teams.
his leg might
Like,
get
yeah,
a
if he hit
bigger
that
workout than
edge
he
on you, he
already
hit that sideline, he gone.
finds the tight end.
He
Man, what
gone.
a
And I wonder,
catch by the big fella.
did he
And when he's
go to
not open,
college?
he's open. So
Because he
nice
was
to
good
have a
enough to get a
big target
scholarship.
that can make those type of catches. I imagine he'll keep throwing it more.
You know what I mean? But
Another punt on the way.
yeah,
Got to
I
make
would
sure
like to
those
look him
hammies
up
and
if I
glutes
can,
all
or
activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from
man,
overuse.
somebody
They'll
might
put
know
their return
Marcus
to the
Moore,
stop at the
man. Just get in the
33, but the offense
comments,
set up in
you
pretty good
know, and
field position.
just hit
Holly,
him
what
up,
update do you
man.
have for us?
Here on the Comet sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline.
Telling
This
one of
running
his
back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from
old
him today, and
teammates
he has
from East
delivered.
Tech,
Just going over 100 yards already in this game.
was trying to
I
link up
expect them
with
to
him,
continue to
man.
feed him the ball. I'll keep you
See how he
posted here
doing.
on the sidelines. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Whistle sounds, but they get the timeout call just before the delay of game. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Motion from the wideout. Manning on play action.
I remember we was in practice one day.
Defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I don't know that there's a harder position in football to play than
And
you know, all the space in
we
the
was
game,
running
the
full
speed of
speed.
the game, the big bodies out wide, but to be able to break up
We was in
those
full
short
pads.
passes and be an
And
overfield tackler like that and give up no
Marcus
yards
Moore was in the
and protect
backfield.
it,
I
that's a
played
nice job
defensive
by him.
end.
It's
And
got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it
it
off,
was,
get a
so they
push
had me
up front, and go
practicing
get
at
positive yards.
multiple different
They
positions,
need a
man,
huge
like
play on
on the
3rd and
defensive
long.
line. Um,
Manning from the
but my
gun
main
on 3rd
position was
down.
defensive end for real. Um,
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have
but
been a
at this
huge gain
particular
if he could
day, I
have held
think I
on.
might have been
Well, that one falls
at the
incomplete. That
linebacker
hasn't happened a
position.
whole lot today, though. This dude has
And
been lighting
I
up the
remember
defense up
it
with
was a
his speed.
handoff.
He showed great
They
hands. Just
handed the
weren't able
ball
to
off to
come down with
Marcus
that
Moore,
one.
and he came through the hole.
And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the
And
touchback.
but
South Carolina
I was
ready to go
getting
on the
blocked.
attack in another offensive odyssey.
But
They went 3
when
and
he
out
had came
last
through
time.
the
Now
hole, I
looking
didn't
for
really
some plays that
see him,
work.
and I had got
Back
off
to
the
pass,
block
it's overtime.
right in the path of
Under
Marcus.
pressure.
You know what I'm saying? Just
Sack. Great work there by
it
his
was just out of
teammates.
like pure
That's
luck
not
for
how you
real,
want
man.
to
Because I
start a
didn't
football
see
game.
him.
You're
You know what I'm
supposed to
saying?
give
I
him
just
a
tried to get
sack and
away
make
from
him
the
sit
dude who was
20
trying to
yards.
block
As a
me,
quarterback, you've
and I
got to
went
know
right in the
just to
path of
throw the
Marcus.
ball away and know
And
when the play is over.
he was so fast, bro. When I got off the block and he ran straight towards me, and it was like a helmet to helmet. They're like crack, and he I like spit a little bit. And he just kept going. I'm like, man, this dude fast than a mother man.
The
Yeah,
Gamecocks trying
yeah,
to
he
find
was
their way
good in high
forward
school,
after the big
man.
loss on the last play.
But if he went to college, I would like to see some of his videos from college,
Straight
man.
ahead, it's McAllister. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
But we had a couple of people
Yeah, that's kind of surprising.
from the
We talked
Senate
about this
in
before the
Cleveland
game. One of the big matchups.
that
Run the
I
football
played
against a
against that
defense
actually
that's been susceptible
went to
against the run throughout the
college
season.
and the NFL, but
This
they wasn't on
offense
my
just
team. They was
can't
on
find a way
Glenville.
to
Shout
get
out to
it going.
Glenville
And
Tar
I'm
Bloody.
surprised, but now what's
Uh,
your counterpunch? How are you going to
Shout
get
out
the ground game
to
going? 'Cause
Ted
so
Ginn
far,
Sr.
not a lot of
And he
success.
ran his own player over.
I know the offense is
Uh,
down by a lot here in the
Ted
second
Ginn
half. You
Jr.,
just need one big play, though,
Troy
to
Smith,
spark the offense, get the
uh,
confidence going, and they may
Pierre
have found it
Woods.
right there in that
I ain't play
location.
against Pierre
Good
Woods.
throw, good
He was a
catch.
little
Now they
older
got to
than me.
keep it going.
He
And
was
the
in high school.
Gamecocks
I
will
think I
have
was
it
still
1st
in
and
middle
10.
school. But I played against Troy Smith
In the
and
backfield, it's
Ted
Mike.
Ginn Jr.
Makes the catch, but
And
goes
both of
no
them went
further,
to
and it'll be a
play at Ohio State University.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his
Troy
man
Smith
trying
was
to
the
block him and
quarterback.
tackled that receiver on the screen.
Ted Ginn Jr. was the wide receiver, star wide receiver. Yeah. But if Marcus Moore did go to college, yeah, I want to see some of his videos. Man. I'm gonna try to do my homework on him myself and see if I can look him up.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton.
Cause the internet's something else. You can find people sometimes.
The defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Hopefully he's still alive and everything and well and healthy. A lot of time has went by, man. 26 years. I still got my high school jersey. From East Tech. Hell yeah, like, and that jersey is from 1999. Yeah, that's 26 years ago. That was my freshman year in high school. Yeah, I was on JV. And Marcus Moore, he was on JV with me. Hell yeah. He would dress for the varsity, but he wouldn't start. They had this other dude starting in front of him because dude was bigger than Marcus Moore. Marcus Moore was a little smaller. And so the bigger dude, he was, you know what I'm saying, like, I guess more powerful, maybe more what the head coach was looking for, I guess, in a running back, I guess. So he was the starter on varsity. But dude, I remember dude, I don't know his name, but I remember dude, I forget his name, I put it like that. I remember dude, I seen him in the project smoking Black and Miles and shit. You know what I'm saying? But he was a starting running back. You know what I'm saying? On the team. I mean, he used to do decent. He was alright. He wasn't bad. You know what I mean? He was about, dude size. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man, because I was like 15 back then, and that was my freshman year. Motherfuckers on my team was like the size of grown men. You know what I'm saying? So, dude, the running back, I swear to God, man. I mean, if I see him like the size I am now, and if I was standing next to dude the size he was in high school, maybe he might not look so big to me. You know what I'm saying? But back then, he looked like he was, shit, I'll say like the size of a motherfucking NFL running back. You know what I'm saying? Like about like 220 pounds. He's probably like about like, I ain't gonna say he maybe 6 feet, 5'11", 6 feet, some shit like that. You know, but yeah, he was a little beefy, you know what I'm saying? But Marcus Moore, he was a little slender. Not real slender, but he was smaller than dude, you know what I'm saying? When you see Marcus Moore in his uniform compared to dude in his uniform, when he in his pads and everything, he be completely filled out, you know what I'm saying? He looked like I said, an NFL running back. You feel me? But Marcus Moore, you could tell when he was in his uniform, he looked like a kid. You know what I'm saying? His jersey was a little big. You know what I'm saying? His pants wasn't as like tight on him. You know what I'm saying? It was a little bit baggy, a little bit not real baggy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but Marcus, like I said, Marcus Moore, he just had hella speed. He had hella speed, but he started picking up a little bit of weight as the years went on in high school. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
Nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. We asked asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go
That's
to
the only
on
thing I
third
really
down.
miss about high school football.
I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Just feeds the running back. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ball.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Play action, here's Manning. Looking deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
And it's not a surprise who they're throwing the ball down the field to. I mean, he's already had a great day. They're going to feature him because he makes plays over and over again. And they're trying to take another shot to him.
A shot toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Hart's going to spin it again. Makes a grab past the marker. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the fourth down decision pays off big time. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
And now the Comets go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Here's Manning to throw. Look out. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on those body blows so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Manning with a play fake. Flips it out in the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up. But this one, third and long. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a fourth down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Number 99, set to kick this one away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped.
South Carolina offense will take over. First and 10.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. To the air. It's Overton. Had to throw it before he wanted. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They are getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
They'll go back to the air on second down. A safe call on the wide receiver screen. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. So we open the final period with a third down play. From the gun on third down. They're all over him. He's going to take off. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
Now, on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Left side is Fuller. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
The Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, it's Coleman. Oh, he's got some space. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
Anderson wants to throw. The short hands, it's Tyler. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. They don't need a bunch on second down. The play fake. Here comes the heat. Out wide right, it's Fuller. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed up on third.
Third and long coming up. They'll move the wide receiver. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Wants to throw on first. Caught in the backfield, it's Fuller. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Wants to throw again. Reels it in. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Looking to throw for it. Works the middle. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Gamecocks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Gets open down the middle. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Rush is on. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
He's going to run it. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Coleman. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Just gets rid of it before the heat.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Snapped on 4th down. Rush right in his face. And that one is picked up in the end zone. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Handed to the back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Ready, go! They'll ride him again. At the 35, he's open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun. There he goes. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
And now the Comets have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. From the gun, running back gets to give. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the 1st down, new set of downs, let's go.
And now the Comets are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, running back on the move. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Here we go. Ready. Working the ground game. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Third and long, a lot of ground to cover. They go play action with Manning. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Manning to throw for it on 4th. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage. And one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
Sweet cut there. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside. It's Fuller. Spins away from the defense. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Anderson will throw. Keeping his eyes downfield. Turning it on. He's at the 10. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. And the Gamecocks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Driving forward, it's Coleman. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. This time they'll throw it. They'll run the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, a short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
A 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They'll move the tight end. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Finds his target. He'll be stopped right there. They threw it short of the goal line, and now they've got some ground to cover on 4th down. Gets the back moving. They want to throw it. He wants it all. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Comets send their offense out onto the field. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. A 5-yard pickup there leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer.